station here at Wilderness Road State Park, and it's that time of year again. It's time to repair roofs. So we'll be making some shingles today. We'll be calling them shakes, and to do so we'll require a couple of tools. Now, first and foremost is our froe. This is a leverage tool. We beat it into the piece of wood that we want to split with a heavy maul, just like that, and then we'll pry to split the wood on down to the ground. And if that doesn't, if the wood is too thick to use the froe, we can also use these dogwood wedges. We call them gluts. Now, dogwood is a good wood for gluts because once it's dry, it's very difficult to split, which is what we want in a glut. And then if the shakes split off very irregularly or are twisted or something like that, we need to clean them up a bit. We'll use the draw knife. And yeah, so let's get started. Our quarter log right here, we're going to split it on down into smaller and smaller wedges until we have a piece that's decent size to make a shake out of. So this wood this size, piece of wood this size, I'm going to start off with my gluts. So I've already started a split on the end here, so I'm just going to place my glut and hammer it on in there. See the action there. When people ask how you can split wood with wood, here's your answer. So we got our piece of wood split almost all the way down. Now if you're splitting a piece of wood much longer than this, you'll generally have to leapfrog your wedges, but that's not necessary here, so I'm just gonna split it. And there you go. Just like that. Alright. Now we have our log split down into manageable pieces. I can set it up in our break here and start working on it with the froe. Just like so. I'm going to do it with my gluts. Use it to There we go. Sweet. All right, now that we got our two shakes split out, you can see that they're somewhat twisted, and there's a lot of this grain sticking up out of them. So I'm going to take that on down with a draw knife. Side. Removing any large bumps that will impede the flow of the roof later. We're going to put these shakes on. Getting it down to manage both sides. Making quick work of this. You can see where the twist is. We want to take down the high spot here and then take down the high spot on that end. 32 knots. Off here. May have to do a little bit more on those, but we're basically done.